Imagine steel wires as thick as your finger, not thousands of them twisted together to create cables so massive they can hold the heaviest loads on Earth. This is the breathtaking world of massive steel cable production. These cables hold up bridges, secure skyscrapers, and power the world's largest machines. From molten steel to ultrafine wires, then woven into giant ropes, every step pushes the limits of engineering. What you're about to see will shock even experienced engineers. You won't believe how strong and gigantic these steel giants can be. Get ready to witness a world record in the making. Sometimes, the most impressive creations don't come from massive factories, but from the hands of a single craftsman. This small boat anchor wasn't cast in molten steel. It was shaped and hardened through basic heat. Piece by piece, the metal is heated, hammered, and carefully formed until it takes the shape of a reliable anchor. With patience and skill, the maker gives the raw material both strength, the result, a functional anchor built not by machines, but by pure dedication and craftsmanship, now proving that even simple methods can create something strong enough to hold a boat stead. When you see a ship's anchor drop into the sea, it's not just the anchor doing the work. It's the giant steel chains that carry the real weight. These chains are massive, with each individual link weighing as much as a person. The process begins with glowing hot steel rods, bent into perfect circles and welded shut with incredible force. Sparks fly as machines press and shape each link, then lock them together one by one. Soon the chain grows longer, heavier, and stronger. A steel lifeline built to withstand the brutal power of the ocean. Every link is tested under extreme tension because failure is not an option when an entire ship depends on it. Watching these anchor chains come to life is like witnessing engineering at its toughest and rawest form. What happens when a car's life is over? Instead of rusting away, it gets a second life by being turned into pure steel. First, the car is stripped down, glass, plastic, and wires removed. Then, what's left is crushed by powerful machines until nothing remains but metal. That scrap is loaded into giant shredders, torn apart, and fed into blazing furnaces. Inside, extreme heat melts the metal down, purifying it into liquid steel. From there, it's poured, shaped, and ready to be reused. Maybe for buildings, bridges, or even another car. It's not destruction, it's transformation. This is how old cars are reborn as raw steel for the future. It looks fragile, but it's the backbone of the digital world. Optical fiber cables. These tiny glass threads carry light at incredible speeds, transmitting the internet, phone calls, and data across the globe. The journey begins with pure silica, melted into solid glass rods. These rods are then heated and stretched into hair-thin fibers. So thin, yet so strong. Each fiber is coated, bundled, and shielded with protective layers until it becomes a durable cable ready to cross oceans and connect continents. What's most amazing, a single strand thinner than a human hair can carry millions of phone calls at once. This is not just manufacturing, it's the creation of the invisible highways that power our modern lives. They may look simple, but steel pipes are everywhere. from water systems to oil pipelines, and even inside skyscrapers. But how are they made so strong and precise? It starts with massive steel sheets, heated and rolled into perfect cylinders. Welding machines seal the edges with blazing sparks, creating a flawless seam. Then, giant rollers stretch and straighten the pipes, making them tough enough to handle extreme pressure. Finally, each pipe is tested, cut, and coated for protection, and ready to travel across the world for construction, energy, and industry. Every train journey begins long before the wheels touch the rails. This is the hidden process of railway track production. Molten steel is poured into gigantic molds and rolled into long, glowing bars. Precision machines stretch and shape them into rails that can withstand the crushing weight of locomotives. Sparks fly as the steel cools, hardens, and is cut into perfect lengths. Finally, each track is tested for strength and alignment, because one flaw could mean disaster on the rails. From fire and steel comes the path that connects entire nations. This is how the world's railway tracks are forged. Every airplane begins with its heart, the engine. Massive turbines are carefully assembled, each blade designed to endure extreme speed and heat. Only when the engines are flawless does the rest of the aircraft take shape. From there, huge sheets of aluminum and carbon fiber are crafted into wings and the fuselage. Inside enormous assembly halls, thousands of components, from electronics to landing gear, are installed with absolute precision. Every detail is tested again and again, because in aviation, perfection is the only option. Step by step, raw materials transform into a flying machine capable of crossing oceans. This is the incredible journey of airplane production, built on power, precision, and the dream of flight. When it comes to rockets, one of the most critical parts isn't the engine. It's the hydrogen tank that fuels it. These tanks must hold liquid hydrogen at temperatures colder than outer space, and still stay strong enough to survive launch. The process begins with ultra-lightweight alloys, carefully welded into massive cylindrical shapes. Layer by layer, insulation is added to keep the hydrogen stable at minus 253 degrees Celsius. Every joint, every seam is tested under extreme pressure, because even the smallest flaw could end a mission. What emerges is more than just a tank. It's a high-tech lifeline for space travel, storing the fuel that makes escaping Earth's gravity possible. Without it, rockets would never leave the ground. The dual-flow solenoid valve is a small but powerful component that controls the flow of liquids and gases with precision. Production begins with machined metal bodies, carefully drilled to form internal channels. Electromagnetic coils, springs, and seals are then added, giving the valve its ability to switch flows instantly. Finally, every unit is assembled, tested, and calibrated, ensuring reliability in the machines and industries that depend on it. Strong, affordable, and everywhere. That's the power of particle boards. But how are they made from simple wood scraps? It starts with wood chips and sawdust, cleaned and dried before being mixed with resin. Under heat and pressure, the mixture is compressed into large, solid panels. The boards are then cut, sanded, and coated for durability. From waste material to reliable building panels, this is the hidden process behind the particle boards that shape furniture, flooring, and construction around us. For thousands of years, one of the simplest building materials has shaped our homes and cities, the mud brick. But how is it made? It begins with clay and water, mixed until the mud is smooth and workable. The mixture is poured into wooden molds, then left to dry under the sun. Once hardened, the bricks are stacked and fired in large kilns, gaining the strength to last for decades. From earth to solid walls, this is the timeless process of making bricks from MU.